So I'm on my way into Walmart to see how many people are shopping on Black Friday. This is my Walmart where I work at, and we're just gonna see how busy it is. And let's see what everybody looking to buy, because I see some people that's kind of speeding ahead, that's kind of running. As you can see, it's empty right here. It's pretty empty. Nobody, got a couple of people going this way. Not that many. Kind of quiet, real quiet. Let's go back to electronics. I guess that's where the action would be. I know back in the days, that's where the action was, electronics. So I'm gonna head to electronics. But right now, y'all can see, really not that many people in here. But like I said, the action is always in electronics. And we're gonna get to where the shippers are. These are the main shippers. You can see a couple of people. We're gonna keep walking. That's that scoop collection that I was telling y'all about. We still have a lot left. Just walking it. Not that many people out here, guys. Let's go to electronics and see if that's where the line is going to get longer. Wow. Not that many people over here at all. Not that many people in electronics. I was expecting way more. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way. We got some more shippers. I hear people over here.
Yeah, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
You out today?
No, I'm just videotaping. You know I do TikTok. Not that many people. They still unwrapping stuff. Not that many people. Hey, Naya. How you doing? As you can see, it's not that many people in here at all. Pretty empty, guys. Okay, bye.
Play with everything else, but not play with a black person's dollar. Every shilling counts, and I guess this is what Walmart and Target is getting for it. Because, okay, I do not want to talk too much. I want you to watch these videos and let me know, why is Walmart empty on a Black Friday? Someone pinch me. This is news. However, once a black person says something, better take it serious, okay? I'm reading the comments. And please, guys, if it's your first time here, do not forget to subscribe. Okay, let's watch.
Good morning and happy day 5 of the mass blackout. Now I know y'all saw those swag bags that Target gave out to get people into their stores. They were quite disappointing if you ask me. However, I need you to do me a favor and go search up Empty Black Friday and see how the stores really looked. There are hundreds of videos showing stores completely empty. So don't get fooled by those swag bag grabs that were happening in the morning, because after people got those swag bags, they left. Toodaloo, motherfucker, toodaloo. Every single video of every mall was completely empty. Most Walmarts were empty. And Target, just because they gave out those swag bags, doesn't mean shit. Go look at the stores after the swag bags were gone. They too were empty. But there was one place that wasn't empty that I saw.
Oh, really? Look like Atlanta. What's this?
That's right. The market with all small businesses was completely fucking packed.
Boycott really does matter. And it also...
Alright guys, y'all were not playing about boycotting Black Friday. I have never seen a Walmart this empty.
The blackouts are working. Don't let them fool you with those small swag bags. They know we came and we represented. So don't get...
Auntie Jennifer Lewis, the icon that you are, came on here and told us not to spend our black dollars at these goddamn corporations such Walmart, Target, all of them. We're not shopping on Black Friday. The amount of videos that I have seen where these stores are just empty, it warms my fucking heart. But not only that, I know the company executives are shitting bricks right now. They are shitting bricks right now because they are now realizing, oh fuck, this shit actually is going to impact us. This fourth quarter of the year is going to look so shitty for them, and I love it. Keep it up, people. Power to the black dollar.
Walmart being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. Best Buy being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. All these stores being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. And the only people that's at fault are these companies because y'all have drove the prices up so high that consumerism can't keep up. And I never thought that we will ever see this day that consumerism wouldn't be able to keep up with the prices of things now. People have now realized that the deals that you guys are having are phony. People are realizing that you guys are marking up things before they go on sale. So then the sales price even ends up being higher than the actual price before Black Friday. And then y'all don't even have the courtesy to take the sticker off before the sale so that people wouldn't figure it out. People have also started shopping online a lot more, which even that market isn't doing too good because people are now realizing that y'all are even marking up those prices before y'all quote unquote put them on sale. So why are these stores empty? It's because they got too greedy. It's as simple as that. They have outgreeded consumerism, and that's saying a lot. You want people to shop at your store for Black Friday? Bring the actual deals back. Make things actually 80% off. And the craziest thing about Black Friday this year is that I feel like Lowe's won. Lowe's, like out of all the stores, Lowe's. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I've been scrolling all morning and I'm seeing the same thing over and over again. Empty Targets, empty Walmarts, empty big box stores that are usually packed so tight on Black Friday that you can barely breathe. And that tells me one thing. Y'all showed up. You did exactly what you said you were going to do. The blackout worked. Those aisles were supposed to be shoulder to shoulder all day. Instead, they were wide open. That's not a glitch. That is a message. And the message landed. When the biggest shopping day of the year looks like a Tuesday morning in July, trust me, they felt it. Just remember, this doesn't stop today. No Cyber Monday, no panic buying, no feeding the machine just because it's what we're supposed to do. If you need something, shop local. Support an owner that you can look in the eye. Put your money somewhere it actually matters instead of padding the pockets of companies that haven't cared about working people in decades. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to follow me so you can get more stories like this that you won't see on.
I don't think people were playing about not going Black Friday shopping. Like when the black people were saying that only thing they can be on Black Friday is Black on Friday, they meant that. They fucking meant that. Because when me and my sister went around to a lot of stores yesterday, including Target. No, we did not buy nothing from Target. We were just peeping the scenery. So the stores were so fucking empty. When I say they were so empty, mind you, some of the parking lots looked like they had something going on until you went inside the store and there was fucking nothing going on. It was so empty, like... People stood on business. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if anybody else been posting about, them having like a lot going on, but we didn't have shit going on down here. And mind you, I went to a lot of places. It was so fucking empty. Now, I did see people buying up TVs and some toys, but they still had more than enough when I went. Like, nothing that they really was buying was making a dent. Like, the stores are fucking empty.
Black Friday hadn't been the same since people were getting bust upside the head for a $100 60-inch TV at Walmart. Y'all remember that? Folks were out here camping in the cold, fighting strangers for a deal that expired at sunrise. It used to feel wild, but now when you really think about it, it just feels sad. Because Black Friday was never about the deals. It was about control. The same thing it's always been about. And if you trace it back, the history of Black Friday says more about America than any sale ever could. Most people think Black Friday started with shopping, but it didn't. The first time the phrase showed up was in 1869, when two white financiers, Jay Gould and Jim Fisk, tried to corner the gold market. Their greed crashed the economy and ruined thousands of ordinary people's lives. The papers called it Black Friday because people woke up broke. 100 years later, the name got recycled. This time by Philadelphia police in the 1950s. They dreaded the Friday after Thanksgiving because downtown was just so chaotic. Traffic jams, shoplifters, stampedes. Retailers hated that negativity, so they flipped it. They rebranded it as the day the stores went into the black, meaning profit. Same greed, new marketing. And by the 1980s, companies realized they could weaponize desperation. They trained people to believe that scarcity was excitement. They built doorbusters, countdowns, and midnight openings. Psychological warfare dressed up as fun. And it worked. People lined up at 3 a.m. to buy stuff they didn't need, while workers barely making above minimum wage risked getting trampled to keep the registers moving. Every year, someone got hurt. Some years, people died. And companies just called it a successful turnout. And when Cyber Monday showed up in 2005, that was not innovation. It was adaptation. Marketers noticed that people were shopping online at work the Monday after Thanksgiving. So they built a fake holiday around it. Now, it's an algorithm instead of a doorbuster. Instead of fighting strangers in a Walmart aisle, we fight the illusion of scarcity on a screen. Clicking add to cart while data brokers track our dopamine. Different battlefield, same manipulation. Black Friday and Cyber Monday collectively rake in about $20 billion every year. Billion, with the B. Billion. But ask the warehouse workers skipping bathroom breaks. The retail clerks missing family dinners. The delivery drivers running on fumes. What do they get out of it? Nothing but exhaustion and abuse. And somehow we call that holiday spirit? So yeah, Black Friday used to be about a $100 TV. But now it's about the $100 billion corporations convincing you that happiness ships in 2 days. We traded Thanksgiving for consumer hunger and worship sales like salvation. They call it Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But what it really is proof that America turned greed into national tradition. We stopped chasing freedom and started chasing discounts. Enough. Stop spending.
Now, I noticed this morning, I passed by a Walmart, a few other stores that usually be packed around this time of year because it's Black Friday. When I tell you it's empty, you can park anywhere you want to. I guess they didn't get the memo and they thought we was playing about the Black Friday because I ain't buying nothing. And at Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, let me tell you what the conversation was about. How to save money, how high everything is. My sister-in-law came from North Carolina. She said the average person for a decent apartment, like a one-bedroom, I think she said, or my niece said, $2,000 a month. So the topic of conversation at the dinner table yesterday was how to save money, how to pay off all your debts and like that. Ain't nobody talk about what they was gonna buy. Ain't nobody talk about the newest electronic item. Ain't nobody talk about no TVs, no nothing. Well, nobody talking about shopping. My mother-in-law ain't even coming this way today for shopping. I'm telling y'all. So I guess somewhere along the way, TikTok did not get the memo because every time I'm scrolling for the newest news so I can talk about some stuff, I ain't seen nothing but people trying to sell stuff. Guess what? And y'all didn't get the memo on TikTok. Everybody else did. Ain't nobody buying nothing. Ain't nobody buying nothing. We trying to pay our bills. pay our mortgages, pay our car notes, pay our insurance, these high-ass utility bills.
Walmart stores being empty on Black Friday was not a shocker to me. Best Buy being empty on Black Friday was not a shocker to me. None of these retail stores being empty on Black Friday surprised me, and they shouldn't have surprised you either. Sometimes it makes me question, do we all live in the same world? Retail stores will never be busy on Black Friday ever again. Unless, of course, a major shift in how we shop happens again, like if we go in reverse. Cyber Monday was invented mainly because we knew that there was a shift towards online shopping. This is the way that we buy things. Black Friday is no longer a singular day as it once was. Black Friday is a sales period. Now, true, people are spending less, and that does account for a lot of things. There is price hypersensitivity going on. Mainly, a lot of these retailers have been jacking up prices for years and then rolling them back, creating the illusion of sales. But this is something that businesses have done since the beginning of time. I think what people are seeing is the results of the shift to online shopping in real time. And to be honest, I don't think anyone has come up with a clever enough way to rebrand the sales period that's now known as Black Friday. But here's a jewel. If someone were to come up with a cool way to rebrand the actual date of the day after Thanksgiving to something other than Black Friday and have that reflect an actual really big blowout sales as the way that they did back in the day, that retailer would see some major money next year.
Well, a lot of people have lost their job this year. They did a report recently that 600,000 Black women have lost their jobs this year, which is utterly crazy. Prices is high, rent is high, nothing's going down, groceries high, inflation is high, everything is high. Then you have these corporations in retail especially. They're going to come up, Black Friday. Oh, we got to get the sales out. Then it was exposed years ago that these so-called Black Friday deals that they have definitely in the past few years, they're only bringing the price down to regular price. You're not even getting a deal. You know what I'm saying? They'll finesse it and say, oh, it was regular $650, but today you get it for $475. Well, they say that's the regular price. You know what I'm saying? So that's how greedy these corporations were getting. So because the corporations is in lockstep with the politicians, actually your corporations is the one that control your politicians. You don't. A lot of people say, you know what? Look, this is what's going to happen with this Black Friday crap. We not shopping. We keeping our money because a lot of us don't have no jobs anyway. And nothing they selling in those stores is going to make or break nothing for any of us. So I want you to check out this clip from this sister that she went into Walmart, one of the most famous places in the past for Black Friday, right? I want you to check this out. I definitely want to give a hand clap to the people. Hand clap to the people because you did not go in that Walmart and
Best Buy Black Friday, and here comes the horde. Retail's booming, guys. We're up. In-person shopping to the moon.
I have come across hundreds of videos within the past few days of Black Friday being completely empty at a lot of stores across the United States. And by all means, am I going to come out here and say that, people aren't shopping Black Friday? No, that's not the case. But we can clearly look at this video and we can see it's not as busy. And as a matter of fact, it's nobody. This store, I can say, is completely empty right now as we speak, seeing that there's nobody in the background. Now, context matters. Maybe this store right here is early in the morning. Maybe this is at 6 a.m. I know some stores open pretty early on certain days on Black Friday, but at the same time, check this out. This video is at Walmart, and you're seeing that it's empty throughout this store as well.
So this should show you how much things have changed in just a short period of time. I woke up this morning. I get up early because of work and normally go to the gym. I had to go to Walmart to get some toiletries. It didn't occur to me that it was Black Friday. And then I realized there's nobody here. If I would have gone to Black Friday Walmart when I was a kid, man, this place would have been packed and people would have been punching each other. But times have changed. Everything's done online now. People don't necessarily go to the stores. It's just a surreal moment for me because I didn't realize it was Black Friday today for some reason. And then until I was here. And if this would have happened 20 years ago, 15 years ago, oh, I'd have been miserable. There'd been wall-to-wall people punching each other over the newest freaking Teddy Ruxpin or something. But just surreal moment for me, realizing that times have changed. Things have gone by so fast.
Yeah, and times have changed, and I still get nostalgia from looking at videos of how Black Friday used to be back in the day. And by all means, I mean, some stores I'm sure still have, like, you know, some Black Friday deals across the board, but it's nothing like what it used to be back, like, let's say 10 years ago when it was like people lining up at the store, you know, hours and hours before they even opened. Some people even lined up at midnight waiting for new deals to come out. And those, you know, TVs, those raffle TVs, I remember the nostalgia behind that. Now, let me give a disclaimer. A lot of people have switched their Black Friday shopping to only doing it online, as well as you have a lot of stores who give the Black Friday deals the entire week instead of only giving deals on Friday. So I'm not going to come out here and say that people aren't buying, because there are many reports where I'm also seeing that we're